Welcome, friends. We are back with Big Drop Brewing,
Hello,
and today we are going to try the Citra IPA.
Citra IPA.
I'm looking forward to this because Citra is one of my favorite hops.
It's a good hop.
So, what else is in here?
So hop-wise, we've got Citra, Simcoe, Centennial, and Columbus.
So the C's.
All the C's.
Yep.
4-hop special. It was a bit of an accident, this beer, because we actually ran out of the mosaic hop that we use in our pale ale.
Okay.
And the brewer ran around and sourced some Citra and some other stuff and said, I can make another beer. And I said, well, let's do it. And we called it the 4-hop special edition. And then people were that happy with it that we launched it in its own right.
Smells good.
So this is, you realise with all of those hops, this is the much fruitier version of the pale ale, which, as I said, is a more traditional English pale ale, a little bit bitter. This is, it's a little bit of bitterness, but
it's not knock you over bitter.
No.
like
No.
a really big IPA, really big American IPA.
But again, going back to what I said, as a light version of the style, you hopefully would drink that if you drank it blind, and I weren't here telling you what was in it, and you would say,
I would know I would know the style right away.
Yeah, you would say, okay, that's a fruity IPA or a fruity pale ale.
And as someone who brews beer, if you had just handed this to me without telling me what it was, I could have probably picked out a couple of the hops.
Yeah.
Like they are right there. It's not reminiscent of or masked by anything. It's right there.
It's there. Yeah. You should know what you're drinking. And with all of our beers, because we're not messing with the brewing process particularly, because we're not extracting the alcohol, you should know what you're drinking.
So in case you've missed the others in this series, this is brewed to strength. There's nothing removed. It's not brewed to 5% or 6% and then having the alcohol removed. It's actually brewed to 0.5 or 0.4.
Yeah, which allows us to keep all of those hop aromas that you're picking up and allowing you to pick out those hops, which was very good.
So where is this one available?
This is only in the UK at the moment. We're looking to roll it out into some of the Nordic markets that we're in. But because it was an accident, of all of my children, this was the accident. Yes. I have my firstborn and my favourite. This was the accident. So it's relatively new and it needs time to be sort of plugged into the different markets. So it's still pretty, it's not difficult to get hold of. You can get hold of it online or wherever you want, but it will be rolled out over the next year.
So it's not here yet.
It's not here yet. We're trying. I promise. We're trying.
So this is a really good. It's hard because I don't want to say this is a really good beer for what it is, because it's just a really good beer.
Yeah.
It is just.
Thank you very much. I'll take
beer.
that.
Okay.
And that's what we go for. If people drink it and go, that's a good beer.
Yeah.
That's what we're aiming for. You shouldn't have to say, that's a good beer for a non-alcoholic, but you should just stop there.
It is just a good beer.
Well, I'm glad that's what you think.
So thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
See you again soon.
Cheers.